This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Welcome to Gears of Nerd, the video games and video game reviews by teens for teens. Today is the 17th of November, 2012, and I am your host, Dario Crivello, and joining me today are the rest of the Gears of Nerd crew. We have our man anonymous, John Smith.
Hello.
And we have our skateboarding nerd gamer, Elijah Fryman.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright, so how this works is we have a topic each week, and then we just start talking about said topic. So today's topic is, the major games that have been released this week, and I'm talking about Halo 4, Assassin's Creed 3, and Black Ops 2 mainly. And Elijah, I think you have a couple new other ones for us to talk about too?
Yeah, we're also going to be talking about the new Heart of the Swarm release for StarCraft. That's coming out. That was just released. Or the announced of when it's being released next year. So yeah.
And John, you bringing anything to the table with us?
I don't know. I'll see what I can bring up later.
Yeah, and also make sure if you go to our Facebook page, you can also give us questions. So if you have any questions about what we're doing or anything, leave it there.
And that would be Gears of Nerd. So just find that crap. Alright, so I guess let's just jump right into this. So let's start with Assassin's Creed 3. Has anyone even bought this game?
Man.
No?
Not yet.
No. Because neither have I. I've been actually watching all the crap and crapping my pants because I was so excited for this game.
Yeah, it looks so great. I'm so excited to get it. It's gonna be so much fun. Can't wait.
And then I procrastinated and figured out the hard way that no, you can't pre-order it the day beforehand.
Yeah, I have no money though. I'm a poor little kid.
We all are. Yeah. We're all poor.
So there's for Assassin's Creed, I've seen a bunch of jump rounds with reviews. Actually, there's like out of 100, there's been zeros, 100. It's really even actually. Some people hate it, some people love it, which you can expect with any new game because people just have their opinions. But mostly it is 4 to 5 stars. So really great game.
Yeah. I mean, I was the only one problem I saw the whole community have with it was the fact that they were all accusing it of being like all America hell yeah, because like if you am I the only one who noticed in the like a majority of the trailers it's just 3 minutes of Connor just murdering British redcoats?
Yeah, totally noticed.
Yeah, so it's not just me.
For sure. Alright, what else? Anything else for Assassin's
Anyone else?
Creed?
I actually found I was watching, you know, Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah, of course.
They found what could possibly be the best Easter egg ever, which is Assassin's turkey.
What?
I can't remember how
No way.
you spawn it, but when you're in Davenport or however you pronounce that, if you lean against a specific wall, a turkey shows up.
Oh, no
and
way.
then when you use the Konami code, it gets a little assassin's hood, and it follows you around.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, it sounds awesome. I love games when they do that. Just like it makes your day when you figure that out when you're playing a game.
We were like, oh, I have a turkey. Yes. Yes. Turkeys.
Too weird. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey.
You found it?
Found what? No, I already saw the turkey thing. I saw that, yeah. Then, let's see. What's going on?
You're just sitting here in absolute confusion.
Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead.
Elijah?
Alright, what?
Oh, okay, you dropped out there for a second.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was weird.
I hit my mic on accident.
Okay, just to remind everyone, we only get 30 minutes up live, but that doesn't mean we stop there. No, there's a whole another hour to an hour and a half that you're gonna miss. That's why it's on iTunes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
make sure to check
so
it out.
make sure
Go
to
down.
find us on iTunes, Gears of Nerd, just so you can hear the half an hour to an hour that you're missing.
Yep, very awesome.
We call it insurance.
In which that hour there will be another person joining us.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
is
Wait,
Jarek?
who's gonna be joining us?
Is
for
Jarek
the
joining us?
extra hour?
My friend Jarek.
Jarek?
Jarek's gonna be joining
Oh,
us.
alright. I think I know.
So, have we checked the question? Elijah, check us the question feed.
The question feed. We already have questions.
I don't know.
Alright, let's check.
Check for
Oh,
me.
wait.
Not on our Facebook page, but
We have one. Oh, this isn't really a question. We have a suggestion by a buddy from Steam. He says, "You guys should talk about War Z, the new zombie MMO." That's something I could talk about. And yeah, we'll for sure talk about that a bit later when we get settled in and talk about the games that we're already talking about. So yeah, what else?
Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah.
Anyone got that?
Yes, I do. Right here. All right. So
How is it, by the way?
let's see. I haven't got it. I'm getting it tomorrow because I had to do a bunch of family crap today. But basically, let's see. It's a lot different from. It's not a lot different. It's like the same feel as all the other Call of Duties, including Black Ops 1. But there's also where you level up guns from 0 to 10, which is also a great add-on that they did.
Didn't we have?
Which no one was really expecting. So
I was gonna say, didn't they have that in
I don't think
the
they
first
did.
Black Ops? I remember because I thought gun leveling was a Call of Duty thing. Because they had that in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, but they haven't done any of the Black Ops things yet.
Yeah, good point. Who's excited for a campaign in Zombies?
Zombies looks really fun in it too, and the story mode also really great add-on to Black Ops series. Very great. So
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually have a campaign for it now.
yeah. But the Zombies, I was really excited about to get because that's like one of the main reasons I'm getting it because it looks so great.
I was actually watching some videos like the teaser trailers, and then I actually got to watch some footage, and I'll put it up on our Facebook page. But the one that I'm really looking forward to is the Transit,
Yeah.
which is the one where it's like the 4 maps and you travel through them via like this bus.
Yeah, it's really great. And so another great awesome thing is that when you actually prestige, instead of starting over, all your gun unlocks and stay. So that once you get your level, you instead have all the attachments that you already unlocked, unlike before where you had to completely restart when you prestige. So
That's I never really understood what prestige was.
okay, so basically for people who have no idea what is prestige, is where if you get to the highest level, you just basically restart. And it just tells people that you've done the game once and you're kind of restarting in a way. That way you can do it all over again and just have the fun of it.
Oh. So that's how it's done?
Yep.
Okay. I was wondering because I never understood what that meant.
Yeah, anyways, so what else did we got for... Is that pretty much it for Black Ops 2? I can get some more on it for our next, since I'll get the game by then, so...
Yeah. So I'm just gonna buy this for Zombies.
Yeah,
That's probably what I'm going to do for it. So yeah, screw it. Zombies.
But another thing which I saw in the beta, which I don't know if it's different when you're playing, but out of what I saw, it seemed like in a way that the sniping, which I am personally a sniper, and I have bunches of fun with it, is that it seemed kind of not, it doesn't seem like you could be able to quickscope or any of that as well as you could in the MW2 and stuff like that.
Thank you.
But,
Thank
I mean,
you.
like,
Thank you.
yeah,
Oh
which
my.
a lot of people were happy about, a lot of people were really bummed about.
Quickscoping is evil.
Hey, but it actually takes skill too, especially on PC. So, But otherwise, it looks like a really great game. So good job, guys, with that. I'm excited to play it. So next game. What do we got, Dario?
What was our third crap?
Halo 4.
Halo 4.
That's all you're
There we
doing.
go. I am completely excited for this, actually.
Yeah.
You would not believe how Halo 4 and the order I have these in is Assassin's Creed 3, Halo 4, Black Ops 2. Because I'm not one of those people who's just like, Halo 4.
Best sound I've ever heard you say.
This sucks. Master Chief should die. Okay. I'm actually excited for this because, my personal ideas is like, as long as you don't get completely like spitting out new games, but I find that with new games, with most new games out of successful series, they improve off of that. They have like access to better stuff, and they can improve what they were doing. And sometimes that works, but sometimes it doesn't. And I think Halo is one of those, is an example of one that does, where time and time again, Halo has shown that, in the sequel to whatever, in the next sequel to whatever, they can just take whatever they had done with the previous game and take that and expand on it and make it better and make it run smoother.
They've been doing really great for
it. So I'm actually slightly excited for Halo 4.
Right, and a lot of people, like, with a lot of new games, especially with Halo, some, like, I can't remember which one it was, but there was a disappointment in where it didn't seem as good, but Halo 4 wasn't that at all, and they totally upped their game, so it's way better than the previous one.
Yeah. I'm really... Okay, hang on a second. Sorry. I'm trying to put the transit... Transit right now on our Facebook page, the trailer for the transit game mode.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
I am so totally excited for that.
It'll be great. Okay, so what else? We got... let's see, what do you guys want to talk about next? Because that's all I have for Halo 4. I didn't play it that much, but I will be getting it for sure.
Running. You can run now.
Oh, in Halo or what?
No, you can, like, as in, in Halo. It's not an armor ability anymore. Like,
very cool.
Master Chief can now literally... It took him, like, 5 games? It took him 5 games, but he can now run.
Took him that long to learn how to run.
I mean, if you read the actual specs behind a Spartan, if you read the actual specs behind the Spartan uniform, you realize you should probably give him credit, because apparently, if you read the specs, the thing weighs like 1,000 pounds. It's 1,000-pound suit of armor that basically accelerates every movement you make.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to give him credit for taking like this short of a time to learn how to run without breaking every bone on his body, which is good.
All right, let's see. I'm spreading our podcast around so that we can get our audience here.
Do we have any new questions?
Let's see. You're right. We can talk about War Z real quick. I wish I'd probably talk about more because I know you guys aren't really into that. But
I'm actually gonna read about this right now because
so that's what I got real quick. So War Z compared to DayZ, I think. Here, let's see.
DayZ was really fun.
DayZ was really fun. I got the beta for it and it was really great. And I haven't played War Z yet, but it should also be really good. So let's see. Let's see. So you still have to, in War Z, you still have to eat, drink, to not die from thirst or starvation. Zombies are quick in this game, but you can outrun them after some time. It takes a while, though. So one of the really fun perks that people really enjoying with the game is the PvP the player versus player is. It makes the game really fun and also hard to the point where it's actually challenging. So, yeah. Cures for infection have been pretty good, but not amazing. It could be a little bit easier to find and stuff. So, yeah. So the graphics in the graphics in War Z are way better than DayZ, but that also can make sense because it is the full game. Well, it's not the full game; it is still an alpha.
Because
But some people are
DayZ,
really
I mean, like
enjoying it, so.
DayZ itself was basically like an Arma 2 mod, which was
right.
really fun.
Which is good because it's not really good. I didn't want to have to buy the whole thing.
Yeah, just to play DayZ.
Yeah, so it would cost. So that's what I like about WarZ too. You don't have to actually buy like 3 different games to play just an add-on. It actually looked kind of fun. So.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that I found is that let's see, questing is player-driven. Players will be able to create their own quests, which is very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and so now there's a reputation system too. So if like a player like keeps killing, like they become a bandit, which is sort of just like a bad guy, like just watch out for them in the game. But a bandit is not able to interact with any NPCs, or it takes a while. Like they have to earn back their trust in a way to react with or to interact with marketplaces or strongholds. So very cool.
So based off of what I'm seeing, it's basically like DayZ but on like drugs or heroin or whatever the drug of your choice.
And they're also still improving it. It's only in
Isn't it in like alpha? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so once they get that all figured out, it should be a really great game.
That's pretty cool.
But, yeah, so like in DayZ, there actually were bandits in there, but now they put it in WarZ also, which is really great because.
Basically, the way we can describe this is it's like
real life death simulation.
Yeah.
It's like they took basically everything that was great about DayZ, and then they just
put it on crack and drugs,
and then they just made it hardcore.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm actually excited for this now. I'm ready.
So am I. I should be getting it not anytime soon. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas or something. So yeah. Alrighty. So now what? What do you guys want to talk about? How long has it been for? Like half an hour?
We've got 12 minutes left on the live title, but.
Alright. Well, let's get all these games in real quick. So what else do we got? We got StarCraft.
We got.
Do we have anything else?
Do we have any other questions? Because we should just probably answer the questions on the live.
Let's see. Here's one. Oh, never mind. He isn't. Oh, it's kind of dumb.
What question is it?
Let's see. We got some stuff on Dota 2, which I can talk about here in a bit. Let's see. When does it release? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We got. When does it release? When does WarZ release? Right. So
That's a good question.
When does WarZ come out? Right.
It's still in alpha, so I'm going to guess.
I want to see when the whole thing comes out. Let's see.
You can buy it now. You can actually buy it now.
You can buy the alpha.
You can buy the alpha now, and it's $24.99 for just normal.
For what they have right now, that's how much it is. But
yeah, and then there's
Oh, now we're getting Guild Wars 2 stuff. Okay.
So there's 3 parts. There's 3 versions you can buy right now. The Survivor package, which you just get a special forum badge. It's $25. There's the Pioneer, which is $40, and you get a special forum badge, $15 of in-game currency, 1 month of Stronghold map server hosting, and 3 guest keys.
Yep.
And then
great. So you can send that to other people to try it out. Right?
And then there's Legend, which is you get a special forum badge. You get a highlighted name on leaderboards and crap. $30 of in-game currency.
Basic stuff.
Yeah, it's just nice. Or another one that's good that I actually got the key to. Another one that's good that I got the key to.
There's a bomb. I'm just kidding.
That would be the delicious pizza that is cooking in the background.
No,
See, it's even. And one that I got actually a beta key to thanks to my friend, and it won't download because
really?
it's retarded. Is hang on, let me find it now. Maybe I can't find it now.
Alright, so something I'm also really excited about that we can maybe talk about next. How much longer do we got? Like 10 minutes, if that?
We have 9 minutes on the live and
Okay.
still another half an hour.
Alright, so do you think we could start up another one right after this? Probably the live one?
I don't know. I can try. I don't know if it'll
We'll
work.
see how that goes. But anyways, let's start talking on this one. But so that's enough for War Z, or Daisy, etc.
Firefall.
like a
There we
fun
go.
game.
I found it. Firefall is the beta.
Firefall?
Firefall.
Oh, I'm in that one.
I got the beta. Did you get your beta key off chance?
Actually, I got my beta key from someone that was in the beta, so.
Yeah, chance is like here.
Because I was playing the stress test, so you know.
And then chance is just like, well, herp-de-derp. I have an extra key. Here you go.
Ow.
Alright, let's see. Let's talk about StarCraft 2 real quick.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that just came out. So let's see. StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, which is really great. A lot of people are really excited for it. The next evolution begins. So it's coming out in March 12th, 2013, so next year.
I'm going to guess that this has something to do with the Zerg, maybe.
Yeah,
It does.
Right,
It's
so,
a full storyline about Sarah after.
yeah.
So it's let's see. So it's an expansion pack, right?
Yeah, it's expansion
Yeah.
pack. It's on another old game.
Yep.
I think there's.
Do you have confirmation on whether that expansion pack is buy or not?
I don't know.
I don't
Alright,
think so.
Let's see. Alright, let's talk about this real quick. We don't have much time. So, in the standard edition, you just get the game. Collector's edition, I believe you can get. There's one of them. I don't know. I think it's. Yeah, that's what it is. In the digital deluxe edition, you can get a little Zergling pet.
Oh,
Under,
I love
for-
Zergling.
yeah, for World of Warcraft pet. So.
Yes.
Um,
I love how like they Blizzard is just like, you know, everything wraps to World of Warcraft in some way,
Yeah.
shape, or form.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's Blizzard. That's their big deal. So
It's their big
that
thing.
was kind of a cool thing to have StarCraft a part of it. And so I know there's the World of Warcraft nerds out there that just like to collect the pets. And
Who have no life,
yeah,
live in their.
they kill all their real cats and dogs. So they have to get steak with.
They have.
Now you can get a little Zergling to be a part of it. So there you go on that. And so that's pretty much it for StarCraft 2. So yeah, how much more time have we got?
We got 7 on the live.
Alright, so let's talk about.
Do we have any other?
Yeah, we have one more, which I've been playing a lot lately, so I can talk about this real quick, which is Guild Wars 2.
And what's the question?
It's no question, they just want us to talk about it.
Oh, just talk about Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, so do you guys know anything about it? Is it just me?
I've played a little bit of Guild Wars, but I've never gotten completely derped into
Alright,
it.
so there was Guild Wars 1 that came out a while ago, but wasn't amazing, no, like, great stuff, but Guild Wars 2 now is pretty much the best and the only MMO that I'm playing.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this like World of Warcraft again?
Yeah, it's an MMO, so,
Yeah.
but except compared to, I feel like, personally, that it could replace World of Warcraft, just because of all the variety that it has, and how much more you can do in the game, and how not boring it is. Because in World of Warcraft, it's kind of repetitive, and you just do quest after quest, right, etc. But in the game, there's events, there's hearts, there's a bunch of different things that you can do within the game. So, really happy for that. That came out a while ago, 3 years, probably 4 months by now. No, I think it's only 3. But really fun game. If you're an MMO player and you also like a little bit of action, make sure that you play it. So, alright.
I was I'm on the Guild Wars site right now. Hang on. We are being joined by one more person. Let's say hello to our third host, our other Asian gamer,
James Liao.
if he'll connect. Anyway, okay. Hey, what's up, James?
Oh,
Nice of you to be this early to our podcast. I hope he's listening. Anyway,
James is dead.
so I'm on the Guild Wars 2 website, and the first thing I click the game, and I see a picture of a polar bear in armor carrying a giant glowing hammer.
Yeah, so that's one of the big things. There is a few different races. There is a Sora. Let's see. There's Sora human. There's a few others, but a lot of them are really different. And then there's
including a race of polar bear man bears.
But with that, you can also there's the hearts, which basically if you just get in the area of the heart, you don't actually have to talk to a person to get your quest. You just start if you're in that area.
Oh, that's nice.
So events are just kind of just pop out of nowhere, and you just show up and be able to participate in it. Highest level is 80, and I don't know, it's a really fun game. Get it if you're an MMO player. So that's all I got to talk about.
All right. Anything you want to say about Guild Wars or anything, James?
I've never played
so. Okay. We got 3 minutes on the live. Let me remind you all that
batteries that you have to pay for the game card. Right, but that's another really great thing about Guild Wars 2 is you do not have to pay monthly, like where in WoW you have to pay $15 per month, so you don't feel pressured like you have to play it or anything like that. You can just like be on and off or whenever you want to do it. You don't have to pay monthly. You just buy the game, and then you're good. There's no expansions or anything right now, so.
The nice thing I've learned is that Blizzard just did a thing where it's free to play until after level 20.
Right, for World of Warcraft.
Yeah, which is nice.
Which is a bummer because like if you're starting to play now, like with all the expansions and everything, especially with the Mists of Pandaria that just came out, it is really hard to get a part of it. So
I mean, I think it's nice because generally past 20 is where you have to start logging in and like doing the crazy stuff you're normally supposed to do.
Yeah, alright.
I mean, past 20 is probably when you have to log in serious hours.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But, so it's kind of just good to try it out, which I think is a good thing that they did, just to try out the game, see if you really want to be a part of it, and join and play some more. So, yeah. That's MMO land. That's all we got for that.
MMO land, yeah. Any new expansions, game releases that I've missed that came out in the past week?
I don't think so. Except for Mists of Pandaria, but I don't really have anything to talk about that except pandas and Kung Fu Panda.
I know. Like, that was the first thing that ran through my mind when I saw that trailer. I'm just like, okay, this is like, they basically took Kung Fu Panda. Whoa, who's playing the fancy music?
Dude, James.
Do not play us fancy music. Anyway, basically the first thing that went through my mind is just.
Hey, can my buddy join here after a little bit, just as a guest talk for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. We got 1 minute on the live. Let me remind you all that there's a full extra half an hour to an hour that you're going to miss, which is why this podcast is on iTunes. Just find us Gears of Nerd on iTunes. Listen to the half an hour to an hour that you've missed. You lazy bastards.
Are we just gonna close it up then right there with you lazy bastards?
We still have an extra minute, so if anyone wants just to say lazy bastards for another minute, feel free.
It's going to be on in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Any last minute questions off of the live? No?
I don't think so. We're just saying good podcast, etc. So
just
great.
Derp farts.
Yes, dirt farts. That's the way to end it. Dirt farts right
there. And 30 seconds left on the live. Once again, we're Gears of Nerd. We do this live all the time. We'll see if we can open up another 30-minute live.
Yeah,
after this one dies.
That'd be really cool.
If we can get that working, you can all still be lazy bastards and listen to us live. Let me remind you once again that this podcast is up on iTunes, Gears of Nerd, on the tunes.
Oh, you wanna like send this to me so I can like upload it on YouTube too?
Oh, and we're up on YouTube. What is that channel name?
Concentrate Japan.
Okay, just